where I'm going. We'll walk down here, down the beach, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I'll get a cold drink first. Probably need to cool. Come up here, we're on Rat shit now, very briefly. I'll just cross up through this. Actually, better not. There's coppers over there. Better not do that. But yeah, I'll walk down here. Both the shopping centres are shut. They do markets in front of the central plaza, but okay, we're gonna go. You got Red Hot, they'll open soon. Okay, here we go. So banger. Feel the go-go bars over there and Oscars. Red Hot hasn't opened yet. It's a famous bar. Had one very crazy night there a long time ago. So you got Rock Hard, Crazy Girls, Pizza Company, always around. This place, have to recommend it. It's where I get my beard trimmed when I'm here. That's nice. Good, bro. Oh, shooting? No. I'm shooting video, yeah, not shooting. Nah, all good, my man. Nah, all G, man. So yeah, still pretty chill. Give this, as you saw last night, give this a couple of hours and it'll be pumping. I'll try and do a night vlog. I've got the light, I've got the stuff to do it, so we'll give it a run. Because that was always the plan. It was always to come over and shoot content. Should have known myself better, but I know after a couple of years that the urge to party would be too strong, and it was. Let's go past the water. This is the only tiger complex that is open. The rest are currently closed. No, thanks, bro. All good. Yeah, all good, brother. You have a good day. Yeah. I'll show the viewers. You show the viewers, not me. For them. How much for them, mate?
You want to buy it?
You know how much? You tell them I'll get people to come and buy them from you.
Oh, 500 baht.
500. Good. And polarized. Yeah. There you go. Good pair of polarizer. Yeah. What's your name? Tell everyone your name.
Yeah.
When they come, huh?
One.
Ask for one. 500 baht. Have a good one, bro. Okay, they're gonna be selling this stuff. Got all the markets back. Nah, thanks, man. I don't vape. They're very nice, bro. Who are them? They're awesome, bro. That one. Very good. I'll come back and see you. You got New York there. So we'll just up. Some drinks, some snacks. It is, mate, isn't it? Nah, I'm okay. I'm going to get a beer.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Hey, hang on.
That's his. Well, these number. No, mate, I gotta go. Another one of the new bars, Sweeties Bar. This, I guess what I try to do with those guys is be respectful. They got a job to do, and it's been tough. I don't want to fob them off, but you know, there's only so much you can buy. But respecting them, and you're in their country. G'day, boys. Good. Well, Shack, it's another newer bar. I think it might have been called something else last time I was here. Hello. Huh? No, I'm good, thanks. I don't wear suits. I'm sorry.
What about like leather jacket?
No, too hot for leather. Leather jacket. So, across over this way, there's a few little things. You got Blue Lotus Cafe, Pink Paradise. Hooch, no. This is the shit. It's so funny. Where I forget the name of that soy. I think it's soy sea dragon. But down the bottom of that is some Go-Go's. Red Lady Bar. There you go. Bloody hot. You got bar, come up the Bar Funk. Rockstar Bar, so that's renamed. That's pretty cool. So, Billy Carp, how are you? Black Horse, my mate Jake back at home. This is his favourite. And the big Bar Funks. This nice big open air bar. We'll get over this side a bit more. How are we doing? You just think I was in Thailand already? No. I just thought we'd crack up and do a stream. It's been forever since I've done one like this. So just pop on maybe half an hour or so. Got the link there and just give you something to look at. Actually done a bit of tidying up of the old channel today. Got rid of all the shit. And it's going to stay that way. G'day Groper. Groper's in chat. Owen. All the Aussie boys there. Good to see. Good to see. Give me a second. Yeah, Chicken Joe. Bye-bye. So, I hope I got the right person then. I did. There we go. They're coming in already. Yeah, they are. Like, I can't believe that. They should do it. Going by the last election in Australia, they should have fucking stopped drinking in on election day too. Just quietly. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna. There you go. Growth is in the house. You spanner him up. Links there. I bet you, Owen. I got rid of him real quick. He's been spamming on my community post, that Gronk. Give me a sec. So how's everyone's weekend been? Yeah, is that what it is? No, mate, I'm good. Very good. A bit tired, but otherwise, living the dream. Got a few things on the go. I've decided I'm going to make a little comeback to this caper. Don't know when or how, but I'm going to. There'll be maybe some streams, some vlogs. But, things are a little bit more stable now. So I thought, fuck it, let's do it. So rather than just showing you my ugly head, so rather than doing that, we just have some of my old vlogs in the background. It's funny, I was going through cleaning my channel up today. And there's actually some alright stuff. It's a bit, I don't know, a bit rough, but, bit of stuff there for my trips. Actually, I was meant to be doing some stuff and I got stuck watching my old videos. As you do. So it's been a cracking day here in Brisbane, about 30 degrees. Smashed out 10Ks this morning and just been chilling. Capio's was a bit of fun. Ben and Ron going at it. It's good fun. Anyone, oh, hang on, I'm going to get rid of that. It's starting soon. We've already, this StreamYards, if you haven't done it for a bit, you kind of forget what you're doing. There we go. We'll fuck that off. How is the sound? Or is it just me? I sound a bit crooked, do I? I've got these Rode wireless micros or mobiles, whatever they're fucking called. But yeah. I've just got a bit of a playlist going on with the old vids. But we can, while I'm mung on a bit of sugar-free chocolate, we can talk about anything tonight. It's all happening. When I get back in the string of it, it's a little bit harder when you don't, I could see you for ages talk shit about people. It'd be like bang, 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 but I want to avoid that. I want to just chill a bit, turn a new leaf. Yeah. Nice bit husky. Maybe the girls are like that, Super Bowl tomorrow. Anyone going to go watch the game? I don't know. What is it? Seattle and
The Patriot. There you go. This one's shit. I'm not going to do this. I did say so. Hey, Richie Travels. How are you, mate? Miss you, Rich. Got some of my old content here. It's a bit shy. How do I do it? Oh, I'm so rusty on this StreamYard side of the game. What if I do this? There we go. We've got this one. The old coffee-infused chang. I wonder if my mate Jeff Carter's tried that. See, they're all over there. Been watching a bit of stuff, mate. Carter's over there popping out the content. Watched a little bit of the Pattaya Owl. All that. We should do a comparison. Hang on. Look at that. Look at that fat prick. And then how do I do this? No. Hang on. Oh, this bloke. Oh. Hell. There you go. We're going to be different. Probably carrying about. Wish I still had those glasses. They got lost. Probably carrying about 25 kegs more in that fight. So now I think I did that in like Phuket. The old espresso chain. Yeah, mate. That'd be something I'd do. I'd get your sunnies. I go different in that photo. Not a bad glass there, a bit of the pint glass. Put it in. Who was it? I think it was that bloke from Kinsling that said I was a boring streamer. I think he's right. But hey, just having some fun, killing some time. See if anyone wants to come on and have a chat. I know all the pommies would still be in bed, so it's all just Aussies and stuff. What is this? There you go, Richie. Is it Rich Travels? He got on the sauce one over and bought all of them. That's pretty funny. But yeah, you know, they are, mate. They're the best. You're right, Groper. They are the best shapes. I'm doing it wrong. See, I've got no idea what I'm doing here. Trying to highlight shit. I used to be all over this once upon a time. I'd smash this out, 4 or 5 beers, give BT shit. I'd be all over it now. I'm fucking clueless. Clueless, I tell you, clueless. But no, it's a good time of year, and we're getting into the footy season starting to ramp up. We've got all the trials next week and then kick off in Vegas. I'll get a little bit happening, which I can't talk about, but that's all good. Everything will be revealed. Yeah, mate. Tell you still walking. See you, bro. He's gone. Well, they're out in force. There's 2 already. We should do a count. One pom, yeah. I know the one you're talking about. He was in fine form last night, wasn't he? So, well, it was actually a good stream. I enjoyed it. I popped on that a bit of a chat, but it was good. But no, look, I am going to make an attempted YouTube comeback of sorts. Probably more vlogging and shorts and streams. We'll see. I'm going to get out there. I've got to do a little bit this year. So I will be able to be out and about. I've got all my vlogging gear. It's all still fairly new, so I'll give it a crack. Been updating the computer today, updating the editing software and getting back into it. So you never know what's going to happen. But I'm not going to... I want to avoid all the fuckery that's going on. There's obviously... My thing is there's some people that I can't stand that are absolute Rex hunts. But I'm just not going to talk about them and just pretend like they don't exist, and hopefully they'll just know about me. When am I travelling? Oh, well, I'm going to Sydney Anzac Day, so that's what the end of April. Going to Sydney, watch Manly and Parramatta. Got a few little things going. I'll be going up North Queensland. So no, it'll be good. There you go. I answered that question for you. Yeah, shorts are good. I find shorts and YouTube reels. They can. Yeah. Oh, look at this bloke. Lena Ladyboy 9, mate. That's not travelling. Thailand when I turn up, mate. I don't tell anyone when I go. Bit smarter than that, son. But as it stands, I've got nothing booked at the moment. But, you know, if you want to ask me some more questions, Lena Ladyboy, click the link, feel free. I think I've got a pin, don't I? Yeah, I'll put it up just for you. Am I scared? No. How would I be scared? When I was there last year, I was in Pattaya, and absolutely nothing happened. Why would I be scared, son? That's a bit of a silly thing to say, isn't it? Okay, I'll ask you a question, Lena Ladyboy, 9045. What would I be scared of? Tell me. What would I be scared of? Yeah, that'd be nice. Do you get over the East Coast very often, Groper? You reckon that's Lewis? I don't know. I thought Lewis and I were okay. Oh, well, Owen, you've got a spanner. You know what you can do if you want. Or do we volley with him? This was pretty good. This is Barnsar Markets, the wet markets. This was just out of COVID, but so it was a little bit quiet. But yeah, well, this we're chopping it up. Cambo Fillers Inc. Whoa, here we go. Back into it. Just thinking. Oh yeah, what, Wangaratta? Is that what you mean? Wang? Been around there, been to oh fuck, what's the place I called? Oh man, I can't remember what it was called now. That's when I was working at Eagle Boys. Benalla. I was there for a week. I was there, I opened a store at Benalla when I was at Pizza Giant. Yes, Lena. Click the link. I'll do you a deal. I'll give you 5 minutes to click the link, then we're going to boo you. Hey, g'day, yours. How are you, mate? Yeah, my legs are absolutely cooked. Yeah. Oh, Benalla was interesting. I was there in probably November 2008. I was there, and the mornings were still a little bit chilly. What do you mean? Why are you not like? And it's Shepparton, hey, yeah, potentially. There you go. Am I watching Super Bowl tomorrow? Maybe. Do have something on, but depending what happens with that, yeah, probably watch a bit of it. There's no real there's no Taylor Swift fest this year with the Chiefs being out of it, which is a good thing. All these wet marks. Look at the seafood here. How good is it? Well, actually, about 4 months after, just took the family there. Yeah, some of them. Some of the smells. The worst ones were in Sam Reap, mate. It was disgusting in Sam Reap. They had like the fermented sauce. I think also I was on the tail end of COVID when I was there, and fuck, it stunk. Like, Sam Reap was nice. Second time I've been there, had a lot of fun, but just the smell when I was getting from my Airbnb to Pub Street, not good at all. But good fun. Yes, there you go. There's somewhere I haven't been. I do. Been to Arnhem and obviously Kopek. Yeah, Waldo likes fish. Bet he does. But I actually think about maybe Closemet. There you go. There's a comment of night. The smell reminds him of the windmill. Well, Zimmy would like it too, wouldn't he? Big bad Zimmy. He's a bit of a windmill aficionado. But yeah, Closemet. I watched a few vlogs on it, and just looks like a nice little island. And that I watched that his name Paddy Doyle. He does a good video. Got to be honest, but I didn't realise. Didn't realise he was straight. I thought he was a bit of a, But no, he's got with MSG there, the magic white powder. Yeah, well that's all right. Go have a feed them, Waldo. Food's making him hungry. Oh, this. I'm pretty happy with this. I think I've streamed once in the last 6 months, and I got 17 people watching. There'll be some people in this genre that would kill for this kind of numbers. Paddy Amonga. Who knew? Yeah. Nah, he's English, Paddy Doyle. He just seems really flamboyant. That's why I thought he might have been, potentially a shirt lifter. But, you shouldn't judge. But I've actually been yeah, exactly. See, yours has got it. Yeah, Paddy's videos are good. Been with his missus for years, but it sounds like he bats for the other team. That's exactly it. But no, he does. He pretty polished videos. He does. Other bloke I've been watching, but not so much at the moment because he's out of Thailand. Is Rocket Travels. He's pretty good, pretty interesting. He's based out of Hua Hin. He's retired and really good content. You go, Waldo's asking too. They want to know when I'm going back to Thailand. Well, I don't know. It's a little bit different now. I can't just up and leave like I used to. Should I? I'm going to put a poll up. Give me a second, good people. Because I don't want to. Maybe if I put no into that. Hang on, give me a second. Hang on, give me a second. I'm doing a poll. Yeah, no duds, that's all right. Hang on, give me a second. Sorry, guys. Just type in the poll up. Give me a second. Just going to do a bit of a piss take here. Hang on, I'm going to put a poll up. It's going to be cracking. Yeah, look, this Groper, I'm not a fan, but I don't talk about him either. What's the last one? No, we're not on the beers, unfortunately. Being healthy. Okay, what's the last option? There you go. Put a poll up for you. So we'll see there's 4 options. So the poll is, what did Cambo do as his main source of income after leaving Cashies in November 2021 until about August 2024? There you go. There's 4 options. There is I drove DoorDash and menu log, like Saul Good said. Let's have a. I was a male prosy, drove Uber, or was a day trader. Let's see what we get. And at the end, I might tell you the truth. Big shout out for people of 33. Let's just clarify too. It was, no, I'm not back in Thailand, mate. No, you're all right, Grover. You're all right. Just don't want to give him any. What? There we go. Was a day trader. Don't know. I might have been a day trader. You don't know. Male prosy. Girls love it. It was a big man. See, the link's there too. Anyone wants to come on, have a chat? Oh, fuck, I just lost her. There you go, we're back. Having a Coke Zero. Hey, any blokes and odds, have you guys tried 4X Ultra? Yeah. Oh, Simon Beach would have said Centrelink. Because Beachy reckons I've been on Centrelink for about 10 years. Cheeky bastard, the Redbird. Big shout out to the new channel. Can someone put the link in one of the moderators? It's on the Discord. Can you put the new 365 link up for us? G'day Sonia, how are you, mate? Good to see ya. Good little restaurant this. I was cracking the day we went there. There we go. The poll's cracking poll. We've got 10 votes. Saul Good's been in chat. He's saying I've been on the. Well, it's not cheaper airlines. Yeah. Oh, boy there. I had no money for food. Mate, you never know. The girlies might have liked it. Oh, he's a dud, mate. But I just would rather not talk about it. He's a cockhead, but, you know. All true. So I got 11 votes in the chat. Most people reckon I drove DoorDash and Menulog. Oh, that was good. Enjoy my Coke Zero. I've even cut down on that shit, eh? There you go, yep. Everyone, sub up. That's the new and improved 365. Nah, he's still around. He's alive. Pumpu, he turned into a bit of a cunt, but he's still around. He sent me a message on Facebook about 3 months ago on acting like nothing happened, and I give him the short shift. Yeah, sub up 365, family friendly, no alts, no clones. But yeah, nah, it's a shame because Pumpu, back in the old days, his channel was great. Ooh, I can't believe what a big unit it was there. I reckon I'm easily 30 kilos heavier than that. Yeah, we'll get Beachy, get the Redbirds and Polars. This is I think this is Lloyd Crow Road. How good is this? There'd be blokes in the other side of the world, you know. I'm gonna do it, you know I'm gonna do it. There'd be blokes in Kings Lynn and in Sweden begging for this kind of numbers. And I never go live. Mate, I'm coming back. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm going to put the link up again. Thought I had it pinned. Oh, yeah, it's pinned. Oh, no, it's not. What have I got pinned? Yeah, let's put the link up and we'll pin the bastard. Who? Oh, they're very big man, very obese man lives in Queensland. I'm not going to mention him, but a big man. There you go. Links there. Anyone wants to pop in, have a chat, just a friendly chat. It won't let me. Hang on, let's go here. That's fucked how it doesn't let you pin it anymore. Here we go. Yeah, thanks, Sonia. It is. It's good. I can't. Can I ask? Can someone just? Fuck, how do I do this? I was going to put the link up, but it won't let me. It's a bit shit. Hey, how shit that? YouTube won't let me share the link from my own stream. How are we going to do this? That's shit. How are you supposed to get people on your panel if they don't let you share the link? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to put the link in Discord. See if that works. Let me see. I'll chuck in 365 Discord. And if Owen or someone could try clicking that link for me, because it just won't do it. I don't know if he's got his channel, to be honest. I'll pump it. Yeah, I don't know what he. That's really shit. They don't let you put your. They're not letting me put my link up. Hey Sonia, can you just go into the Beachy's Discord and see if you can put the link up for me? What's this? Yeah, that's shit. Try and put the link up and it won't let me. Yeah, he was streaming. The bloke did get sick. But yeah, he just turned into a real dickhead. Like the people that were sticking up for him. You know, Owen used to stick up for him, you know. There's some people that are absolute dicks to him. Oh, there he is. It's there. Let's try this. It's a bit shit. All I want to do is have a chat to someone. Yeah, that's shit. Don't know how to get around that. So let's go back to the poll, all right? So we've got 16 votes, 13% saying, oh yeah, it's gone up. We've got 90% of saying I was a day trader. Yeah, no, say it easy, Sonia. Thanks for coming in. Oh, really? So I'm saying someone said Pump who was on a panel. Interesting. So let's have a list poll. What did Cambo do as his main income after leaving cashies in November 21? So we got 38 people who've gone down the Saul Good route and said they drove DoorDash manual. Well, I'll tell you, 38% of you are wrong. There you go. So it means it's one of the other three. Was it a prosy? Was it a day trader? Or did I drive Uber? We'll just have to keep you hanging. So, yeah, Kim's saying he had a few issues and his doctor put him on Ozempic. Ozempic is a good drug, has its side effects, but if it's used for, but I don't think he was a type 2 diabetic. I thought he was type 1. He's very good for type 2 diabetes, but definitely has its side effects. Let's just say that from experience. Well, there's 26 people. I reckon 26 people want to find out what I did for 18 months or 2 years, whatever it was, 3 years. I wonder if Kim McKenna might be Pumpooey. Oh, destination random. Can't put it up. Actually, you know what I'll do? Give me a second. I'll try something. I'm going to go to my community page.
We gotta switch it up, do something.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, that. I'm going up against one of the OGs of the genre, Darren 3B. He's live. Good to see he's back and about. He's one of my favourites back in the day. We could post, click the link, and join the panel. Oh, okay. Yeah, Stu's a good fella. He'd be asleep. Let's see if this works. There you go. Anyone wants to? No, it won't let me pin it on. It just asked me upon a time server. Okay, the link is on my community page. So if anyone wants to pop on, just go to my community page and the link's there. There you go. There's always a way. Always a way. So we're going to end the poll. 18 votes. That's not bad. Not bad for a plonker, a retired failed YouTuber. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll see. I feel I'm going to click that. Click it. Yeah, that's him. Oh, wow. He doesn't go live, but okay. Yeah, cool. Good luck to him. Because the thing is that he was really good. He was a good back in the day. He was one of the OGs. He really was. You know, and yeah, we can give him a shout out. Because for a long time there, we got on really well. No, I don't think he's living in Manila. Oh, so looks like he's back there. Good luck to him. Like, I know when he was diagnosed, we thought that might have been his last trip. And, you know, there was a few of us that helped him out. But yeah, he's another one, but yeah, Owen's going in. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that on there. Hey, Owen, can you have a look? See if you can chuck that link in from my community page. But yeah, Saul, he's just a bit of a head case, mate. Really demented, absolutely demented the way he went at me. But no, here's what it is. Takes all types. My problem in the past is I used to let fuckheads get to me, and now I'm just not going to. Simple. Yeah. See, that's the channel. But what about no? On my community page, I put the link for. Hang on, let's see. Hang on, we got Chris on. Here we go. Get ready. Chris clicked it. G'day, mate. How are you? What's for breakfast?
Sweaty cup, somebody Mai. I hope you're well.
Yep. Oh, g'day, Al. How are you? You're excited for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, I bet with BT. So, like, I bet with BT every year, and I've won for the past 3 or 4 years. So he owes me like 4 dinners now, or 4 lunches or whatever.
Who are you on? The Seahawks or
Well,
the Patriots?
we both bet for the Seahawks. However, I need to win by I think 6 points or more for me to win.
Oh,
Like,
see,
so
I probably should go for the Seahawks because my team Manly they're the Sea Eagles, so that probably means I should go for them.
yeah. So
I was actually
BT
watching. Hang on, you
bet
cut me
the
out a bit.
spread. All right, you want me to come back or what?
No, it's not actually. No, it's better. I'll turn you up a bit too so I can hear you.
Okay.
Thanks, Owen. Owen's posted the link for me. But how you been, mate? Good.
Yeah, trying to stay out of the crap, but whatever.
Yep.
Trying.
It's hard to do. It's hard to do,
Yeah.
you know. But I just pretty much I go to 365. I go to Stu's. I go to Capio's. That's about it. I probably watch more vlogs, but because you know, especially like Capio goes live on a Saturday night in the UK. That's good for me because I have Sunday Mondays off. Stu's I kind of try to watch the replay, if I can, but that's about it. It's hard work, and I wake up pretty early to go walking. So I sometimes when I'm out on my walk, I'm listening to Beach ripping someone. But yeah, just stick to that. I don't any of the other stuff. I don't want to watch. They don't interest me. They talk shit. It's been the same shit for 10 years, you know, and they believe their own lies. So I just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, I just think the same shit. Like, what I used to think, what I thought about was, you know, when you put 10 people in a row and you tell the first person a story, right? And the other 9 can't hear, and each one's supposed to tell each one the same story, and at the end, without them hearing the other, right? And at the end, you're supposed to get the same story out, and it's a totally different story. So that's like basically what happening with all of this stuff. It just gets escalated exponentially to a certain degree, I think.
Yeah, and especially with some of the personalities that you've got in this genre as well, you know. Look, and I'll be honest, like,
you're being very kind when you say personalities.
Yeah, or lack of. But the thing is, there's only really, and I'm not going to name names, there's only really 2 people that I have an active beef with at the moment. There's other people that I don't like and that have had my but I'd just rather, you know, I'm not chasing it. I don't like them. It doesn't mean I've changed my mind, but it just means I just rather live and let live.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't mean I'm going to be their mates. It's not, you know, I'm not going to sort them out, like, you know, seek them out. Well, this is the blood soup. Things you do to impress a girl. Oh, those blood cubes. I was big up the night of this, and I was in up the end of the entertainment area of Lloyd Crow Road, and I'm telling this girl how I want to be adventurous with food, and I've gone for a piss, and I was just thinking some skewers. And she's got this soup all ready to go. I'm like, oh, Jesus. It was actually really nice, but chicken's feet.
It's like the chicken blood, where they have the chicken blood cubes in it.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind chicken feet. I didn't mind them. It was some blood, but I did it. Like, you don't want to lose face. I think just behind me there is the bar Cappy I was talking about the other day, the Small World bar, where all the midgets hang out.
I mean, I've been on Lloyd Crow Road. I've been to the where the boxing ring is, that like bazaar or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't remember seeing It's a Small World or whatever it's called. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't.
This place was good
But
too. If you like coffee, this roastery, this was in Niman, which is
okay,
like what's that? The trendy kind of area of Chiang Mai. It was so good. I had about like the coffees over there, especially Chiang Mai. The coffee is brilliant, but they're really small. You don't get like a big. I think what would you call it, a 16 ounce or a 12 ounce coffee in America? You just don't get
right.
them.
Well, I didn't go to whatever the mountain is, where the famous mountain, Chow Doi or whatever. There's like one mountain where they have where the coffee, like the more famous coffee comes from that region. I
Yeah.
didn't go up there, but like traveling between Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and the Golden Triangle, there's like 2 or 3 coffee shop places, like cafes along the way. There was like 2 that we stopped at. It was amazing. Like just the variety that they had and what you could order, and I mean it was great. It was if you love coffee, up there is great.
Definitely up
Just to
north,
try different.
the coffee scene is very good up north. Like even I was staying on Lloyd Crow Road. There was a couple of nice little shops on there. Whereas like you know in Phuket or Bangkok or even Pattaya, even Hua Hin, you've just got like all the little you know Starbucks, which is shit, all that
Yeah.
coffee. They've got Coffee Club, which is an Australian brand. It's not too bad. Like I'd never have it at home, but I'll have it in Thailand.
There's like in Pattaya, there's like probably 4 or 5 like really good coffee shops where it's like independently owned, but they because of rent and where the shops are and whatever, like the coffees are like almost as expensive as in Starbucks. But I mean, it's good, right?
Yeah,
But it's not. I'm not the cheapest of cheap Charlies, but I'm not going to pay 80 baht for a coffee
yeah.
every day. I'm sorry.
Oh look,
That's,
you know, in Australia now, you pay for like I think it's a 12 ounce. You pay about $7, which would probably be about $4 American, $5 American. So it's like it's gone up a lot, like everything the last couple of years.
what I did.
But
What I did a couple years ago. I bought a. Well, I should have bought like a coffee grinder and got like a proper little Italian espresso machine and stuff. But I bought one of those full on machines. I think it's like 600 US, right? So like it has a water tank and has a thing for the steam, and it grinds the beans and it puts it. It's like automated. And since then, I really haven't been buying coffees out. I just make it at home. I don't drink as much
yeah,
coffee anymore because I'll just drink it at home. But yeah,
yeah. So
I
I
look,
drink
I
it
look,
like one a day.
yeah,
And at the moment, I normally have like a flat white at the moment. The last few months, I've just been having black coffee and I hate it, but it's better than no coffee. Um, but things you do for health. At some point, I'll go back. Like I don't need to do that, but it's just about the mindset.
yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
good on you for what you're doing. You and yours have motivated me to start. Like, I mean, I started walking last week. Not as much as I should, but it's gone along because last year I didn't do jack for my fitness. I mean, I've sort of ballooned a little bit to more where I look at myself like, oh, you got to do something now. It's time. So you guys are motivating me as well. So thanks for that.
that's the thing. Like I'd put on when I come back from. I was pretty close to what my lightest was when I come back from Thailand last April, and between April and October, I put on about 10 kegs, and I'm like, fuck, which doesn't sound a lot, but it's still, I've lost that and another 10, which is good, and still got a fair bit to go. But we'll see what happens during the year. I'm in the zone. I'll just keep going and try to work out. This is
Yeah.
Jets gym, but so you without giving time. Are you going to head to Thailand this year or?
I hope so. Last year wasn't really good for me, so it's a lot of shit I had to go through. I could have gone, but I mean, the trip before, I guess everybody knows I was there for 3 months, and
Yeah.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to go unless it was a minimum of 2 months. and I just couldn't leave. And I wasn't gonna go for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Fuck that. Like 36 hours travel time to get there. No, I need
Yeah.
at least like. I, look, I'm not a pussy or anything like that, but the older you get, the more recovery time you need after like being underway
Yeah.
for 40 hours. Regardless
And
of the seat you have, and all of the comforts that you can add to your flight, or flights, it's still like it still gets to you. And I used to travel
yeah.
for basically for my livelihood back when I was working in Europe. So it just it's different. It's just different.
And you know
So
what?
yeah,
You make a very good point. It is different. Like, so I had that big trip in 2022. I was away for 5 months, and I did, you know, a month in Thailand. A couple. G'day, Tony. How are you? Happy birthday for yesterday, or Friday. So yeah, I did a month in Thailand, 2 weeks in Cambodia, a month in Vietnam, and then like 9 weeks in Thailand. And you look at it differently afterwards. Like probably my longest trip since I've been back is probably been 4 weeks, but I've done a couple of 2 weeks, and it's kind of like, man, is it worth it? Like it's better than no trip, but yeah, two goes pretty pretty fast. Like I think the next time I go over, it'll be just over. I think I'll go for at least 3 weeks.
right.
Um,
I feel very fortunate that the way I work, if I organize it right, yeah, I can stay away for 3 months, and still keep on top of stuff. And
yes,
what I have
yeah,
working in the background to take care of stuff in case shit hits the fan. I have people I can rely on. Um, just last year there was things that I had to do myself, that I had to be where I am physically.
yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is.
And there's certain times you go, like I went last year, and I don't have that flexibility anymore now. Like I'm working, within full time for an organisation. It's when I was doing what I was doing before, I could save. I was doing a few things, but I could save as soon as I had the money. I could go whenever I want for as long as I want. Now, like my plan originally was I wanted to go at Christmas time, but I couldn't, just nature of the industry. And but Easter is a good time for us because Easter we have 4 public holidays over Easter. We have
Right.
Anzac Day, which is in April, and then we have like a Labor Day in May. So you can really take 4 weeks and only really take 2 weeks and 3 days. Yeah, you're right,
For
Tony.
Anzac,
I thought you have it.
for Anzac Day, if you can
Yeah,
organize it, you should try to get to Kanchanaburi.
yeah. A lot of people talk about. I was in Wahin last year, and
Right.
the guy the bar that I went to, I've known him. Him and his wife used to have a bar in Phuket, and it's like a resto bar, like pub, and he's ex-military, so he makes a bit
Right.
of a special thing. Like we went there to watch, watch all the footy or the Anzac Day footy games, and you know, he's it was good. That was good, but yeah, I've heard. So that's like near the bridge over the River Kwai, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
And to I mean, what your government has done for in honor of the fallen, of your fallen and all other fallen and people who were there is so respectful and so amazing. You should go see it at least once, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
And
um, I,
it's interesting, like that stuff that you kind of, as I've done a bit of traveling, you get appreciation for that sort of stuff. Like when I was in Vietnam in 2017, I went to the War Memorial, and it was
Yeah.
really like, because in Australia we call it the Vietnam War, and it's not over there; it's the US war. And seeing their perspective, which is totally different to what we got. Like I know there was a bit of negativity towards the Americans, and I know for a long time, especially when I was growing up, they were like the forgotten soldiers, like they were the outcasts of Vietnam veterans, whereas that's really changed now.
Yep.
Um, Yeah, that's really good. That's probably that and the Killing Fields are probably the two. I wouldn't say my favorite or the best because I don't think that does it justice, but definitely the most moving. I'm very somber, both of them in their different ways.
Yep.
The Killing
Yep.
Field is intense, and you got to give the Cambodians credit by the way they do it. You know, I've explained this before. There's no tour guides. You get a headset, and they've got numbers on it. You pick your language, and there's all little numbers along and you press that, and that's your commentary. It was really, I don't want to say enjoyed it because that's disrespectful, but I got a lot out of it. I learned a lot, and it's very confronting. You pull up. We were in a tuk-tuk from Airbnb. You pull up, and you got this big tower with all these skulls, and you kind of got to think for a minute. You're like, just a second. You're like, they're not props. They belong to real people. You know. It is Owen. It is but you know what? So Owen's saying the Killing Fields is brutal. The one that I think is even more brutal, and we went there in the afternoon, is I've got no photos because my phone went flat. Is S21, which was the school that they turned into a prison. And it's like they've just left it. You know, the beds are still in there, and it's have you been to Cambodia?
Yes, but not officially. So I've only done border runs.
Yeah,
Doesn't count. It doesn't count.
No, I just find that and I get it. It doesn't seem that its culture isn't as strong and is in your face as what it is in Thailand and Vietnam. And I just put it down to what happened. You know, they were Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge. They were trying to restart history. Yeah, that's what I see. Alan's saying, it's going to be bad, but it's confronting. Absolutely.
Yep.
The thing for me was when I went to this was a good little craft beer place here. When I went to the War Museum, I'd never experienced a place where it was pretty busy. Like it was before COVID, 2017, and there was a lot of people there, but it was really eerie. It was eerie. It was so quiet, and you rock up and you're outside where all the planes are, and you have this guy come up to shake your hand, but he doesn't have a hand. His arm stops at his elbow, and he tells you like he's trying to get donations and you buy a book, but he tells you what happened to him. It's full on. You go on the left hand side, and there's like the little I think they call it the Tiger's Den, which is like another little prison. But yeah, it's confronting, and I think the stuff in Cambodia, what am I? I'm 49. That stuff happened in Cambodia and I went there with two mates I went to school with, and we sat out there in the tuk-tuk having a beer, and we're just like, fuck, this happened in our life. While we were at school, this was going on. Whereas like Vietnam, World War One, World War Two, doesn't seem as real because we weren't alive.
Yeah, I think Vietnam, well, for Cambodia, I'm going to start off like soft. So I've tried already to organize 2 trips to go to Angkor Wat. But, that was like spur of the moment when I was in Thailand. It's like, oh, okay, how much are flights? How is this? How can I get there? Where's the hotel? Boom, boom, boom. And I didn't want to go by myself. So I asked like somebody that I knew in Pattaya. I was like, yeah, I'm going to book my flights. And you want me to book and let's go. And then plans just change. That happened to me twice, but I'm going to start off with Angkor or Siem Reap or whatever to see that. And then see how I like it. And then if I do like it, probably explore more. But I think you mentioned Paddy Doyle before. I think he was in Laos somewhere. Like in Laos somewhere, you can see where the Americans dropped all the bombs, right? Because a lot of the Vietnamese were putting whatever resources and supplies and stuff, and cutting through Laos, like to get around and stuff. And I think the Americans dropped more bombs on Laos than they dropped on Europe in World War II.
Yeah,
There's
it's
like, I think
insane.
I've seen a few vloggers, and like they'll go through like villages, and there's still like ordnance, like they have shells of bombs that you can buy, American bombs that hadn't been exploded yet, right? And they've got pieces of the metal or like the fins, and you can buy that shit if you want.
It's messed up, eh?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's just messed up. But if you're gonna go do Angkor Wat, you got to see sunrise.
Okay.
It's brilliant. But I'd say like so. There's about I think there's 6 Angkors. Like there's like which is the temples. We did every one except the one that the Tomb Raider one. We just by that stage we were done because it's really early morning. We were walking around and stuff. But there's Angkor Wat's okay, but some of the others are better. There's one where you walking up it's fine. Like there's steps, but there's no rails. And so walking up it's fine because I ended up coming down. I just sat on my ass and slid down because I was just so scared that I was going to fall, and it was bloody steep. But we had it was a good day. It's really organised. You've got to go and you get like a permit first. You pay for that, and then they take you out. The blokes that mates that I went with, they've got a channel. Zuda, I can't remember what the channel's called now. I should because they're mates of mine. But so we kind of got some shots over. You know, they did a what do they call it? Time lapse of the sunset. And like the Airbnb, they made us breakfast. So we had our breakfast there, and you know, threw a bit of our breakfast as soy dogs. It was good. I probably enjoyed my first. Well, that Vegemite boys. Probably enjoyed my first trip to Siem Reap a bit more than my second one. I was only there for 3 or 4 days the first year, but pre-COVID. And like when I was there, 2022, June, you know, the world was still opening up.
Right.
But, you know, I was in a hurry to get out after 2 years.
Yeah, if I go to Siem Reap, I probably do it like 4 nights, 3 days, or 5 nights, 4 days. You know what I mean?
That's enough. I end up doing a week.
No, and I mean there's tons of hotels, and everybody caters to going to go see the historical sites. So you got to figure out. I know you got to buy whatever you can buy, a 3-day pass, a 1-day pass, or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you got to figure out how you want to get around, and figure out like what like tuk-tuk people are charging. Like just get one tuk-tuk guy to take you around where you need to go.
Yeah.
And just pay him for the day, and just don't get overcharged, but don't try to like get into like a group thing. I'm not the biggest fan of group tours. I'm sorry.
No. See, that was the beauty of this. So I didn't actually organise it. I'm just gonna give me a second. I gotta get rid of something.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Owen's beat me to it. I didn't book that when we went. When the boys booked it, we had this cracking Airbnb. It was a bit away from pubs, but it was like we all had our own room, nice room, and but then there was like pool downstairs. They had a breakfast each morning, and they had a tuk-tuk. The tuk-tuk picked us up from, when we got I got a bus because I'd come from Phnom Penh. I got a different bus service to what my mates got, and it was brilliant. It was 1 seat per aisle, so it was like a business class chair. This is about 5 hours. Cost $10 Australian, or maybe it was 8 or 10 US, and it was just good. Every day they looked after us like that, because the tuk-tuks there are more. they're not like a. They're probably more like a Bangkok tuk-tuk, you know, where it's more the bike. Whereas in
Right.
Phuket, it's like a little car.
Right.
Well, no, it was good. Second time, it was still okay. I had the tail ends of COVID when I was there, but I actually enjoyed Phnom Penh more the second time. You can
Okay.
notice there's a lot of money, and you can see the Chinese money going to Phnom Penh. It was a lot more developed, and like I wouldn't mind going to Phnom Penh again just to see, because it was so different between 2018 and 2022. The development there was huge because, and I think a lot of people they're making it a lot easier than what Thailand are. You can own businesses. Foreigners can own businesses there pretty easy. The Chinese are smashing a lot of money into Cambodia.
Right. Yeah. Well, I know that like where retirement is concerned, there's like no financial requirement. Like you don't need to
Yeah.
tell them how much money you got and stuff like that. I follow one couple. I think are they Australian or are they Canadian? I don't know. It's called. I think it's called for for real or something like. I don't know, something like that. It's a
Yeah.
play on words of Cambodia. It's a retired couple, and
Oh, yeah.
they live in Siem Reap, and they show you like where you can go eat, where you can go buy stuff, like as an expat, what they do, where they live, what type of accommodations, what you need to do to stay there. It said banking, so like everything people have been doing for Thailand, but like in a decent, friendly way that somebody, an idiot like me, can understand. And they do
Yeah.
a good job. I,
See,
I'm looking onto them like I'm like every couple of weeks I'll see if they've got anything new. But I don't follow like every single vlog. But they do a good job.
I was very lucky. The second time I went to Cambodia, um, I was just walking around Pub Street and I bumped into this fellow that I knew, and I just out of nowhere, he's a local, like he's from Cambodia. I didn't know that. I thought he was Thai. He used to work in Bangalore Road selling sunglasses, and I got to know him and another bloke fairly well. And dogs are going off. And just bumped into him, and he's been gone home during COVID. He's driving tuk-tuks. So he was on my tour guide for pretty much the week I was there, and he
That's cool.
he wanted to take me to a KTV joint and all that stuff. But yeah, hey, I was gonna go a bit longer, but I'm gonna end it because the dog's going
Okay.
off. I'm gonna go. See, thank you for coming on, Chris. Thanks for everyone who popping on. This won't be a
Cheers.
one-off. I'm gonna be on there. I'm gonna leave us in suspense about what the job was, but it's pretty tight there. All right, boys. Thank you very much. Thanks, Chris, and thank you everyone. Keep it real. Keep out of the drama. Thanks a lot, eh? Remember how to do this.